the Ebro, Laura, Rosenberg Show.
Oh. Okay.
So here's the deal today. We locked this in so that we can make an announcement today. And the announcement is...
On a holiday weekend, no less?
Hey, listen.
America 250, a holiday unlike any other?
I mean, did the first 250 really count?
No, by the way, this is the perfect announcement for America 250. We need some money.
Well, no, but for today and for the foreseeable future, the Friday show that you guys are getting right now will actually be available on Patreon.
That's right.
It'll be Family Friday, available on Patreon. So if you want to get what the goings-ons with the family and with this family and our family, and if you even email ebrolaurarosenberg@gmail, and we read your emails and voice notes, and you send in videos, we're doing all of that on Patreon. So join us there.
And it makes sense for a variety of reasons. If you heard this week's Patreon, you heard us discussing some of them. But also, like, it is sort of such a good... It's a family thing, so it is cool for it to be on Patreon. We're sort of, listen, we love everybody. But the patrons hit different. You know what I'm saying? That family, it's a tighter knit.
They deserve more.
It's a tighter knit family. They're committed to the family. And also, I kind of like the idea of us keeping our family stuff behind the paywall and stuff like that for like our community. So, yeah.
I'm cool. I'm with it.
I think it's a good idea. And I do feel we had a conversation this week with our phone-a-fots, and we'd been brainstorming privately about how do we super serve our patrons more, because we are in a period right now, this summer of 2026, of assessing what we've done the first 7 months and making decisions on what we do in the coming months. So we got to try different things, to see what works. And we thought, Nikki actually suggested this. We had been discussing it and thought, you know what? I like Family Friday.
Let's give more to the patrons.
The fam.
Patreon.
The Patreon fam.
So, yeah, jump over there now. Before we break out of here today, Rosenberg, there were a couple of...
Well, I had a new segment I wanted to bring to our new version of Family Friday.
Okay.
We don't usually do news stories.
All right.
But I thought we could do a new segment on Friday. It's called Shit We Missed.
Shit We Missed. All right, so we will give this one away in
giving
front
you
of
this
the
one
paywall.
for free. Yes.
All
but
right.
from now on, it'll just be part of Patreon on Fridays.
All right. Now, what are some things you think we missed this week?
Oh, we missed the worst take one of the worst takes in the history of sports, in the history of man, perhaps.
And who did it come from?
A man who's becoming quite proficient at horrifying takes, Emmanuel Acho.
Out of here.
Talking about...
When I saw his name on the paper, I was like, here we are again.
No, why is he become...
No. H-O, academics.
It's Acho.
Acho,
Young
academics, Dame Dash.
You're throwing Acho right in there with that's how bad you think it's going?
Well, because now it's just...
You're just saying things,
well,
bro.
no, but it's not news anymore. It's not news if you're a dork and you do dorky shit on the internet. Like if you're a doofus, like academics, and you pay for dates.
Oh, that's also on the Shit We Missed.
That's not news. Like it's not a news story that you are doing what we thought you do.
And so, in the case of Acho, if you're a guy now who says intentionally, performatively provocative
news.
stuff,
this is just algo hustling.
All right,
which, by the way, we all participate in.
But
it's
still,
fine.
but you got to be respectful of it. You can't just treat us like whores.
All right, let's watch it.
Here's
curious.
number 23.
The W at this junction in time would be better without Caitlin Clark because she is a bigger distraction than she is an additive.
What are you talking about?
Caitlin Clark has gotten the WNBA over the necessary threshold they needed. Now people are watching. Now we realize, there's talent in the W. Talent that's actually even greater than Caitlin Clark. And I'm not just talking about bigs like Asia. I'm talking about the Olivia Miles. I'm talking about the Paige Beckers. Hell, I'm talking about the Kelsey Mitchells. Caitlin got the necessary eyes there. But now that the eyes are there, we don't necessarily need her anymore. Unless we can take off our gloves for Caitlin Clark and stop trying to act like she's a messiah, the WNBA could and would be better off without Caitlin Clark.
All right.
What are you talking about?
What are you saying?
Well, I don't even understand.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
No, there's no way to make it make sense. The distraction that she caused. So last week there was this big could-do, as some might say,
Or is it to do?
It's to do, but someone I used to work with would say could do.
Oh, so someone did actually
Yes,
say
no,
that.
someone would say a big could do, and I was like, "Did you say could do?" It's a big to do. There was a big thing where Caitlin Clark had another incident where someone got physical with her, and she got sort of like.
But it was a scrum.
No, it wasn't a big deal. She just got sort of woman handled in a play. Like she went down to the ground, and
Somebody was on top of her. Their hand went onto her throat, and
when you slow-mo'd it, it looked like one thing. When you watched it in fast motion,
it was a basketball play.
How about this? I don't even think it was a flagrant. I honestly, in fast motion, I didn't even think there was a foul. People made it a big.
Okay,
thing.
but how did she react?
She
didn't
popped
say
up.
anything.
She
And
popped
kept,
up
and
on
kept
the next
playing.
play.
Okay.
So people on the internet, by the way, and we're going to get to the internet and Acho's take. People on the internet were comparing it to the choking and murder of George
Stop.
Floyd.
No, they
Just
didn't.
stop.
I
Just
No,
stop.
swear.
Ebro, you're not being serious.
Just stop
It's Family
right
Friday.
now.
It's America 250. Why are you doing this on the holiest of days?
Why do you keep Oh my God.
What are you saying? That did not happen.
It did. I said it was on. I prefaced it by social media. These are unserious people. I'm just letting you know that people were like,
Nothing that was said at the Kevin Hart roast about George Floyd could be more offensive than comparing what happened to Caitlin Clark to George. It was nothing. All right. So, anyways, people made a big deal about it, and it was the same Caitlin Clark thing we've seen a million times. If they don't start protecting her, then what's gonna happen? This league is out of control.
but you know that's just the internet.
Yeah,
It's not real. And that's why I brought up the internet. It's not real. His take even is based on internet noise of people who didn't watch the NBA prior to Caitlin Clark, acted like there weren't phenomenal white women forever in the WNBA balling out, by the way. Balling out. It's been forever. They make such a big deal about Caitlin Clark. I feel bad for like other white women.
No, listen,
Like I feel bad.
She's not the best player in the league. She's really good. She does a lot of things really well. She still has room to grow. All those things. It's just
Why do people act like Breonna Stewart and Sue Bird and like
never happened.
don't exist?
The Ebro Laura Rosenberg Show.
Exist.
Well, I'll tell you what. Another white woman in the WNBA did have a big week. This meme went as crazy as any meme over the course of a day I've seen in a long time, and it's Sophie Cunningham, pointing at another player, right? And the evolution of this meme, I don't know why. I don't know. It went absolutely crazy.
Because it's funny.
Now Bascom, you didn't put in my favorite version of it? So everyone was saying like different things, applying different lines to that meme. The one that I thought was number one. There are all these ones, when my wife sees that I left a bowl in the dishes, all the sort of basic ones. But the best one, please roll the clip again. The best one was when a toddler sees someone with deformities at the grocery store.
Yo, it literally is the worst.
No, it's the worst when your kids are like,
What's that?
What?
Oh my God. No, what about with me and Kenza? We were talking to somebody that had like just a lot of like keloids kind of.
Oh yeah.
like moles or
It was but they were big. They were like the size of a quarter, you know?
Oh, that's I would kind of freak out
Yeah,
too.
and I was just like, Ricardo's having a conversation with the person about clothing, and she's like, "Why is your face like that?"
Oh,
No, she didn't. She went.
What's that? But and I was just like, oh my God. But he was like, yeah, I know, I gotta get him removed. He's like, I'm sorry, that's just how I was born. He was so sweet about it. I was like, I'm sorry. He's like, she's.
But
a kid.
can you just get him removed?
He was like, she's a kid. It's
well,
fine.
if it's keloids, they're coming back. If it was like some like moles, which people
So
have,
keloids come back. So the point is, sometimes you just may not feel like it because you keep getting them removed and they come
well, they're
back.
coming back because it's scar tissue.
Yeah,
it's
because
scarring.
this person had him in his ear also, so that's why I thought it was cute. I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist, guys.
Thank you. Someone told me a story. So because of that meme and the toddlers looking deformities, a friend I was with told me a story. I don't want to say who because.
Oh, here we go. Another Rosenberg. I had a
No,
conversation
we're not
about.
bad. It's just hilarious. It's about his kid.
So
So
it happens every episode. Where's your new drinking game?
he said when my kid was little, he was like, I'll never forget the exact words. His kids are grown now. He said, I'll never forget the exact words my kid used. His son, they were walking on the boardwalk, and a little person walked by. And when the little person walked by, he might have been 3 feet past him, and his 2-year-old son went, "What was that?" And they were like, "Oh, no, that's a little person. That's someone who they're a big person, but they're smaller." And 2 years old went, "Nope, not for me. I like my big people big." Yo, kids say crazy. Not for me? What are you talking? Why do kids do these things?
Nope, not because they're funny and they saw us do them. And then they apply it to the right context at the wrong time.
Laura, what's Naomi Osaka outfit? That's something we didn't
I
get
threw
to.
that in there. That's from Ebro's algo.
All right, let's see what I don't know what this is. 25.
Why?
Wimbledon?
She's been killing it, by the way.
Woo!
All
Let's go.
Is this like a Japanese?
Yeah, she's Japanese.
She's doing the whole.
That was her. That was how she walked out.
Let's
The Osaka
go.
Japanese look with the kimono.
She went full kimono till what point? Like till warm-ups?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
just to
warming
walk
up.
in.
And it was just a photo moment, an homage to culture.
That's dope.
Yes,
That's dope.
her stylists have been on it though.
But it's been a
like
reoccurring theme, right? Like
Yeah.
every match. so far.
I enjoy
Oh,
it.
she's been doing a different, like big
Looks.
theme.
Yeah.
yeah, different looks.
It's cool. I like it.
Let's see what else I have in here that we didn't get to. Oh, 24, The Dream, talking about the possibility of Jovito dropping music.
Let's hear it.
Jay's always working. He's always working. Whether he puts it into this, this thing and sell it or not is one thing. But he definitely has smashed records at the house. Yeah. I try not to bring them up because I just bother myself when I think about them. And you just literally ruined my day just by you have no idea. Now I'm like, let me go through the songs. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. And,
Have you ever?
So nothing new. No new information.
Same
was
thing
there.
he told us.
Yes, I was gonna say. It sounds like what he said on our show.
He
about beat.
keeps saying there are.
I will say
records.
this though, The Dream has fire music that he's put out.
Oh,
that's available. 2 new singles.
He does?
Yeah, I think the album. Let me look. The album. He's got a joint with Usher. That's crazy, and he's got this other joint. Man, y'all got to get to the Patreon where we go through music, bro.
Yeah, big music.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't do a lot of things good, but one thing the hill I will always die on is my ability to pick fire records. You ain't gonna take that from me ever in my life.
No, I think you're pretty good at picking fire records.
Ever in my life.
But you're not gonna play it now, are you?
No, we can't.
Okay.
Love Hate 2, which is out.
When's it out?
It's out. The album comes out July 10th, so next Friday. But yeah, he's got this record called Tampa with Usher, and this joint I really love called Bring That Body. Speaking of The Dream, so if you have an affinity for The Dream's music like myself,
I listen to a lot of old Dream. Now
he's got some great stuff in there.
Man.
All right, we're doing shit we missed.
Do I have any more that
I want to throw this up just because we were on it early, and shout out to Tamika Mallory. Clip 20.
Ooh, you don't know how this makes me so happy.
No, people have picked up the baton on the Easy Pass corruption.
That's very personal for Ebro.
Yeah.
The MTA connected us to Chief Thomas Taffy.
As part of government, we build things, people use these things, and they have to pay to use these things. And when they pay, there are no fees.
So let's talk about the fees. Online, the MTA says after 60 days, the fee is $50 for each unpaid toll. Are those one-time fees?
I'd have to say that I don't know about the fee that you're talking about, but in general, once again, if you pay the toll, there will be no fees.
But it's a question of notice and proportionality. So that's why we're hoping to get clarity on how the fees escalate and also the deals that the MTA makes. Some people get no discount, some people get an 80% discount. Are there written rules guiding who gets the deal?
That I'm not aware of.
The MTA declined to answer our
Of course you
questions,
did, 'cause you're
later
running a
stating in an
goddamn
email,
scam.
Chief Taffy's on-camera responses speak for themselves.
He doesn't know anything.
No, they didn't speak for themselves.
Well, and so I want to shout out Masa Saidi, who's an investigator for CBS New York, who has taken on this mission over the last several months Tamika Mallory has now leaned in and created a collective of individuals putting pressure not only on the MTA, the Port Authority, and the state agencies and whatever to really figure out how we can get some alignment on these fees.
Right.
Like I don't even.
No, it's
I
crazy.
go through so many tolls in the day. I don't know who to talk to. There's 5 different agencies. How as a regular person am I supposed to figure out?
Whatever happened with your terrible situation when you had like tons and tons and tons?
I went and found a lawyer, and then they knocked off a bunch of fees, and then I just paid the tolls.
Oh, really? You did? You fought. You had to fight. Pay.
I had to go find a lawyer that I know who does like traffic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm friends with a lot of black attorneys in the city, so I just call, you got a person with it, and yeah, call so and so, and then they'll call so and so.
But had you not been able to,
if I'm a regular person, nah.
How long did it take you to do all this?
Couple of weeks.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Why are you laughing?
Because Ebro, if I was a regular person, but fortunately I'm not.
Oh God.
Yeah, I had to be honest with y'all.
Because he has connections.
Because I wanted to basically say, for regular people, you're not doing all that.
He's not wrong.
No, it was just how it sounded was insane. But
The Ebro Laura Rosenberg Show.
You're in the zone. Let's get to it.
oh, it's time.
Yes, time.
Speaking of which, we can play the intro safely now on Patreon.
It's a rare condition.
It's very.
It's a rare condition.
Which is sad.
This day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find.
And you can reference the Family Matters theme song. When people say, like, it's only bad news now, be like, nah, I was listening to the Family Matters theme song, and it was bad news then, too.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene.
Here we go.
It's the bigger love of the family.
Laura, how should we start?
You know what? I have a Family Friday. Okay. There are people out there with their children that they love on the weekends, making them do manual labor, essentially. Do you have the clips of what Ebro had Issa doing last weekend?
Manual labor.
I mean, I don't know how to describe what's going on in these videos. This is. What is this little girl doing on the weekend?
Well, this wasn't the weekend.
During the week, even worse.
This is when work gets done on a Thursday.
Look at this. Yo, look at her fighting through it, by the way.
Big strides. Big strides. Yeah.
He loves this. You psycho.
Well,
this is your favorite.
No, it was the craziest part was she wanted to do it. They don't normally do that.
You're
right?
not done.
So
you got more.
They usually just pull one up, and then maybe they'll put like a little 5-pound weight on it, 10-pound weight on it, whatever.
Yeah.
But then they were doing like challenges. So some of the older girls did like 2. And then there was a boy, like, and really obviously it just helps. This is after she did that.
Running uphill, just run uphill?
Yeah, just explosiveness. It helps you get faster, stronger, all that stuff. But that was her first day, so it was the reason it was a big deal was because everybody talks about that in her league.
What, this first day of
hills?
practice?
No, these hills. This is like a thing that they do like in the summer. It's a couple of times, and everybody's like, yo, your first day, you're going to throw up, and it's going to be terrible, and this person couldn't do it. So literally driving to that, she was like crying, like scared, intimidated by all the stories that she heard. So that was another reason why I was kind of pushing her to do things that she hadn't done before, to just build a level of confidence, to like understand that I know how to do these things. I can do these things. I'm capable of things. She was standing, jumping over hurdles. She's never done that before. She didn't know she was capable of that, right? So some of it is me pushing her to places where it's not what we're doing all the time.
How'd she feel when she got out of it?
She loved it.
She ate that for breakfast,
She
bro.
loved it.
Light work. That was before 8 a.m.
How about this? And that was a double. So she told me she wanted to focus on flag football. And so I found her a trainer in Jersey City, and she also trains with Uncle Joe, and then she trains with this guy. But she's not doing Alvin Ailey anymore. She only wants to focus on football.
Officially,
okay.
Alvin Ailey's
She's
out.
Call. She was like, I'm done. I just want to do football.
Oh.
And so I said, okay. So that guy she's training with there, he's like, teams won national championships. She's trying to like make his team. She's trying, all of this. So it's a big deal for her. But so I said, listen, if you want it, we're gonna do doubles a couple of days in the summer. So we're gonna on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You're gonna train with the trainer in the afternoon, and then you're gonna have to go to practice in the evening. So for the last 2 weeks prior to this week, she did doubles. It was only
It's already started.
It already started. So
She
that
finished
was
school
actually
already?
on a double.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
June
in.
30.
That was actually on a Thursday where she had already trained in the afternoon, and then went to do that for an hour and a half in the evening.
This is getting actually legitimately intense now.
No.
And she's a ways from high school.
She's
still.
getting recruited to teams, bro. Like, we're getting DM'd, like, yo, can she join our team next year? This team, I ain't going to put it all out there, but this team that's like, was number 2 ranked in the nation out of Staten Island, asked her to join the team. And
Staten Island.
And most importantly,
Staten
she
Island-
loves it.
Well, by the way, first of all, it needs to be discussed. I spend a lot of time in Staten Island now. It needs to be discussed how they've been lying to you about Staten Island.
Well, what part of Staten Island?
Well, I mean, listen, what part of Manhattan? What part of Long Island? What part of whatever? I'm just saying, when I go to Staten Island, A, it's very nice. B, the people are very nice. I see a lot of diversity in Staten Island. I see amazing neighborhoods, parks, all this stuff. They've been lying to you because they don't want you to move there.
Interesting.
A friend of mine who lived there for a couple years had to move because she didn't like the atmosphere where her daughter was. She was like, no. The racial tension was definitely still there.
No, listen. I'm sure those spots are still predominantly there, like plenty of them. Your point is just that there's other stuff that we didn't know about.
Yeah, I didn't. My expectation was what Laura said. That's not what I've
experienced,
been confronted with.
You haven't been in a neighborhood with mad MAGA flags everywhere?
No.
I know they exist for sure.
No. But I'm not all over the island either. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this. And
let's be honest, Staten Island is basically Jersey. So
yeah, it is.
Like it's closer to Jersey than it is to Manhattan.
Correct. And it feels like New Jersey in a lot of ways too.
Yeah.
But I have heard you can get really good, property prices and all that stuff.
But what Laura said, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying it hasn't been my experience yet in the world where Issa's competing and.
But by the way, that's Long Island too.
Yeah, but that was my point.
Staten Island, but everyone knows Long Island has nicer parts. They don't give Staten Island.
That's my point.
Just that it also.
How
has
about this? Rockland County, same thing.
Right.
Westchester, same thing.
You can have terrible Westchester. You can have amazing Westchester. It's all any place there's a suburb.
Manhattan, same thing.
But you think? But not
absolutely
not with the flags though.
Not with the flags because people wouldn't tolerate it. But it's out here. It's moving around.
Yeah, it is. Upper East.
Yeah.
It feels like
absolutely. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all because she is working really hard and it was. I also even thought, I was like, yo, should I even show that video of her pulling it? Because people are gonna be like, yo, how are you training? What are you doing? Because I would never let her do something like that on a regular basis. It's too much wear and tear on the body.
No, but it's.
But it was at the end. They were having a little
What
challenge.
year is she going into next year?
She's going in 7th grade.
She's still 2 years from high school.
I would say the hardest training I ever did, honestly, was around the same time too.
Really?
I just thought it just hit me because I was wrestling. I was 6th grade, 7th grade. I wrestled and I played basketball and football. And 7th grade wrestling was the hardest at the time. Was the hardest training I ever did.
Well, because you're also going from being a little kid to now people are being serious too.
Yeah.
7th grade is when people can start getting serious.
But
listen,
really
we're not
cool.
talking about you and your days at Polk High. This is someone who's really going to do something in her athletic career.
In relation to Issa, at the same time, I was getting pushed hard, and it served me well.
But you would say trajectory-wise, from a prediction standpoint, it appears Issa could have a pretty serious, if she wants to, could have a serious high school career.
Yeah, if that's where she wants to take it.
Right at the time when the sport's becoming serious.
Someone told me the other day that schools are getting rid of girls lacrosse, and I don't know if this is true. They're getting rid of girls lacrosse and field hockey in favor of flag football.
I guess what? I don't know if you were aware of this. Do you know what's really popular in America?
Football.
And yeah, like the idea that you can get women more into it who will then grow up and guess what they'll do? be more into football and the NFL and all of the things.
And that's why the NFL's been invested in.
They know what's going on here. I mean, I'm not saying there's no benevolence to it, but we know what's going on.
No, it's we live in America, so it's America 250.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
A day
This
unlike
is about
any
making
other.
money.
That's right. Patreon.
You know what I mean?
That's how we celebrate.
Exactly. We took Family Friday to Patreon. Thanks for joining us. Here is Brian sent in a voice note.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Big fan. Second time sending y'all a voice note. Two things. Rosenberg, you don't need that DeMelo pass.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. We know you as Rosenberg Santos back in the day when y'all was in the plantation. But second thing is, I was at the Brooklyn Paramount last night at a Wale show. My first one ever. Big Wale fan.
No, I was supposed to be at that joint.
First time going to a show, and what he's been doing this year, last year, isn't being talked about enough.
Agreed.
Feature run album is
fire,
aging timelessly.
Yep.
I just want to get your thoughts on this. I know Ebro's been talking a lot about it, but the rest of y'all.
The Wale album is crazy, bro. It's so good.
No, it's
his best body of work. It's still in his vein that he's created,
Absolutely.
that lane he's made, but
every song.
Yeah, no, it's
every song.
It's a humdinger. I'm gonna say it, humdinger, and it's gonna keep aging.
Yeah, I was supposed to make the Brooklyn Paramount show, and I couldn't pull it off. And he actually reached out, and I wasn't able to make it. But
was that around the draft? Is that why he was in Brooklyn for the draft? Probably the exact same time.
Same night. But that was, by the way, the same night Issa was training and pulling sleds. So I was on daddy duty, and I was going to get her back and then double over and it just the night didn't work out.
You hit the button.
Listen, I'll be trying, man.
I know, but you knew where it was going.
Congratulations, you played.
I have a very simple video that made me really happy. It's nothing particularly special. It's just Maya eating some pizza while simultaneously dancing, because like happy food dance.
That's right.
While petting her dog, who's waiting, trying to get a bite of pizza.
No, this is great. It's great stuff.
It's that kind of content for you.
Oh, damn.
Hit the
Womp,
button
womp,
again.
womp, womp.
Did you send it?
I did. I thought I did. Rasan. Yeah. I mean, are you Rasan in my phone?
SD skill kids.
The last text I have from this number is Abella Danger ... goat. So
I mean, y'all was doing porn talk in the text.
no, because I on the afternoon show, I was saying who was I talking about? I was talking what? Messi? I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about someone doing something and whatever it was indicated some sort of a throat motion, and I was like, "This is like he's like a Bella Danger out here." This guy hears me just and has to write about goat.
Yeah, because you were talking porn talking. You
Ron
porn.
Scump. Did you see the video I sent you? All right, so let's do something else. In the meantime, let's play something else.
No more Sasso. Now everybody call me Ron.
Yeah, that's Ron. He was Ron right there. He wasn't Sasso.
All right.
Do you remember the clip that I set up earlier where Maya's eating the food and
Yes.
doing the dance? Do you have that over there now?
No, he was too busy doing the producer behind the scenes.
Cállate.
Show me the girl.
Delicious.
Wait for it.
Hey,
wait.
It's too good.
But you got to pet the dog at the same time. We have to have one hand petting my dog.
Petting your dog, you want to eat your pizza?
I don't know how do people learn the happy dance when they eat so fast, so organically?
Yo, and look at Bear wishing for
he's
a
trying.
crumb.
He's trying to get a crumb. Hold on now. Let me get that cheese in. She says it's hot. She goes, hot.
It's not too hot. There you go.
A little dance.
She's getting to a fun age, man. You guys are gonna start having so much fun, bro.
Yeah, no, she's in her.
That's
bag.
a fun
So
age,
cute.
man. Well, so I think the happy dance is not something you learn.
It's built in.
I think when people have an experience that brings them so much joy, uncontrollable, unexpressible joy, the body just does stuff.
When that pizza hits.
Yeah, and so I think her movement of her hips is her.
But her hip thing is so funny. It's so inborn in her. That's her thing. when she DJs, when she's, quote, DJing, when she's eating pizza, whatever happy time comes.
Yeah.
And I really have to say, it is Family Friday after all. It's funny. I know you guys are perfect to talk to about this because you have 2 kids, and your kids are separated. You basically had 2 single kids.
Yeah.
And you have 1 kid, and I have 1 kid. We appreciate everything so much. Some of my friends with more kids, like when shit gets crazy, they don't even remember certain things. Like, hey, it's just wild.
Yeah.
Whereas because we just have 1, everything she does is so interesting. Like the other day, Equinox has a kids club. So Nat went to the gym and gave them the baby. These are all new things. Like, she hasn't done a lot of that yet. She's just starting to get into it. Natalie showed up and spied on her just to watch her interacting with other kids. Yeah, and she filmed it. Yo, it's a marvel to me watching my child figure out how to engage with other people. Like, it's just amazing.
Because you haven't figured it out.
He's right. No, you know what I mean, though? Like,
yeah. It's
like,
so cute.
It's just so like
sweet.
watching. And I love this about her. Nat hung out with yesterday 2 girlfriends and their kids. So Maya was the 6th child there. She's really pensive. Like, she really, before she does anything, she really sits back and watches for a while, takes it all in, and then decides how she wants to move. But it's
assess the situation.
It's just amazing, though.
Her and Selassie clicked up.
Yeah, we never were any photos there for that? Did we send any?
Yeah.
That's the click up of the century.
Yo, big link. So
cute.
But Natalie was telling me they went to like the kids' place, right?
Yeah. I forget what it's called.
So I was asking about like how much they interacted, and she was like a little bit, but they were both sort of focused on that there were other older kids around. So they're both naturally kind of watching what the older kids are doing. It's interesting how kids just figure out what, I don't know, they find interesting.
Innate. There was also a Selassie Kenza link up.
Yo, Selassie was out in these streets, what you're
Moving
saying.
around.
Like,
Hey. Happy birthday to Legend, too, by the way.
I know. So
Now, has Kenza aged out of trying to aggressively hug the child?
Yes, she didn't do that to Selassie.
Okay.
But she was helping her with her pizza and her juice.
That's
Okay.
nice. Very helpful.
And then they played where the thing was in like this pit. Matter of fact, Kenza attacked me in the I don't know what
The
to
ball
call
pit.
this
the ball pit
thing,
yeah.
but it wasn't.
Whoa!
Star pit. A little star.
Ebro, you just laying in the pit?
It's humongous, Rosenberg.
You've never been to this place. You want to go?
It's designed.
You definitely want to take Maya over here.
For adults to be able to be in there with kids. You've been there, you just didn't go in.
Oh, it was that. It was there.
One of those.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you, respectfully, my daughter loves balls. I mean, it's number 1 thing.
Of course.
Like if there's a lot of stuff and there's a ball, a ball. She just wants they love, and a pit of ball. Her and Selassie went to a pit of ball. They love ball pits.
Yes, they love it.
I don't know what.
What's not to love?
I don't know what is to love.
What's not to?
But what? But like, why?
Because you can like flop in it and things fly around, and you can like. Why is that not amazing?
No, I guess you're right.
I guess.
What's not to love? Yeah.
Fling plastic
and then
balls
I can
around.
throw things and nobody gets hurt. I don't get told no. No one's like it's not
Right.
controversial. I feel
not
free.
controversial.
I feel free. I feel free. So Friday, Fought Friday. Ebro, Laura Rosenberg, you want to get your emails in, please email, please chat on the Patreon. Let everybody know that this is where it's at on Fridays now.
And if you're new to Patreon because of the Fought Friday thing, let us know too. We'd love to know if you came over to check it out, if it felt worthwhile for you.
And you can be a free subscriber on Patreon, can't you?
Yeah, but you're not hearing this.
I don't understand the free subscriber. What do you get?
You see what they're dropping and stuff.
Oh, you
Yeah,
just
but
see.
you can't listen.
You see,
Gaia.
right? Yeah, you just see what people are doing, but you can't hear it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are we getting hats next week from the merch manager? Is that the plan?
Yes. It's
You mean-
looking. It's looking. That's the direction we're gonna go.
All right.
We're going to find out.
It's the Essential Ebro Laura Rosenberg podcast. Available now on your favorite streaming platform.